the weather. It gives us life, and it takes it away.
The tornado has touched down. You can't do anything.
It is a thing of staggering beauty and a destructive force, killing thousands every year.
The windows all blew out.
The whole thing's gone.
Holy crap.
It was the end.
It is gone. The building is gone.
And our warmer atmosphere is extra energy for our weather to unleash upon us.
Oh my God!
We meet the people who came face to face with Mother Nature and filmed it.
I've been fighting it for an hour.
I'm gonna sick to my stomach.
Holy! I just lost my house.
We hear firsthand how these people survived.
Oh my God! Get in the house!
He's alive. He's alive.
It's pretty much the end of humanity.
I was really convinced I would die.
Using their incredible self-shot footage, we stare straight into the eye of the storm. And witness up close the sheer force of nature.
Oh my God, look at that! Oh, Jesus Christ! Everybody take cover, now!
Coming up in this episode, supersized waves and fatal flooding from the world's deadliest tsunami. A truck driver trying to stop a wildfire abandons his plans.
Hurry up! Back up!
And we meet the people who fly in the face of fear when it comes to the world's deadliest weather. The beaches surrounding the Indian Ocean, a popular destination during winter in the Northern Hemisphere. Koh Phi Phi Don is a narrow island in southern Thailand. Swedish couple Kalle Deadliest and girlfriend Sarah were about to go on a boat trip.
When we came down to the harbor, we found a boat, but then we noticed that all the water started to disappear.
För 2 minuter sedan så hoppade Sara i båten här och plötsligt så försvann allt vatten.
The boat owner said to us, I'm going to find another boat for you, just stay put. And I actually asked him, is it normal? Does it have anything to do with the tide? And he said, I've never seen this before.
Det här är helt sjukt. Men det är kul. Jävlar.
Also in Thailand, Stuart Guerin and his girlfriend Lisa Ferguson. They'd gone to the island of Koh Lanta. Stuart and Lisa were staying right by the sea. The morning after Christmas, their beach was almost gone.
We headed down to the beach where all our friends from the night before had gathered, but there was something not quite right. Our beautiful beach from the days previous seemed to have disappeared, and there was a lot of junk that had been washed up in the last 20 minutes.
Even for no beach!
Yeah, we got a whole load of driftwood.
Unbelievable!
We overheard someone else saying that they'd received phone calls to say there had been an earthquake in Phuket, which wasn't so far away from us at all.
Out at sea, a thundering rumble.
On the horizon.
It stuck out like a sore thumb. It was a monster of a wave on its way.
Yeah, I see it.
There was no news. Stuart had never heard of a tsunami, let alone that one was heading straight for him.
If the Thais start panicking, then you know you should panic.
That's big.
On the island of Koh Phi Phi Don, Sarah and Kalle's boat trip was about to be cancelled.
Ja. Nu måste vi nog fly den här stranden tror jag. Hej då.
I just felt that it was weird. I wasn't afraid, I wasn't scared.
In a matter of seconds, crystal clear water turned into a murky, encroaching threat.
You can feel that something was wrong. I started to get afraid.
Jag har den här översvämning på Pippi.
Walk turned to jog, turned to sprint.
Okej, kom igen. Spring fort som fan. Spring. Det är alltså riktigt jävla översvämning nu. Ja, in i hotellet. Upp på andra våningen. Nej.
The water was chasing us. You felt the water just grabbing your feet.
Kom igen, bara. Kom igen.
Sarah got stuck on a hedge, but she was closer to safety than some.
Jävlar. Vad står det alltså?
The only way out was up.
Håller med.
Halfway up the stairs, the building shook. A much bigger second wave hit from the other side, cutting the island in half.
And you don't understand what's going on. And then we get up on the balcony on the 3rd floor. It felt surreal, impossible at that moment to take in what had happened.
Det här är helt sjukt. Kolla här alltså.
On Koh Lanta, Stuart had also made it to higher ground. But Stuart was on his own, separated from his girlfriend.
I realised I didn't know where Lisa was. I left her a couple of hundred meters along the beach. I started to fear the worst.
On PP Island, Sarah and Kala were also forced to witness the unfolding horror below.
It was devastating. The wave passed through and took everything with it. You know, this is one of the things that you never forget.
Det här är helt jävla bisarrt. Halvön förstörs på bara 3 minuter.
If I had been 5 seconds slower in the stairs, I would have been in the water.
All over Thailand, beachfronts were being wiped out. The tsunami of waves from the Indian Ocean hit 13 different countries. As the seismic wave subsided, its destructive power was revealed. Across the region, more than 270,000 people didn't survive the impact.
When I eventually saw my girlfriend Lisa, I don't think I've ever felt relief like that in my life. There was a chance that she could have been gone, and I was lucky, and she was lucky that we were able to find each other. A lot of people weren't as lucky as us.
Bonded by survival, Stuart and Lisa got married. as did Sarah and Kalla.
I think it's important to live every day to the fullest. And I also try to say to people that I love them, because that's one of the things that you realize when you sit there in the chaos. There's so many things that you wanted to say to people that you didn't say.
Coal PP Dawn has now recovered. But as sea levels rise across the globe, people on islands and coasts will be even more vulnerable when the next giant tsunami hits. The force of a tsunami wave is made by an earthquake under the sea. But giant waves do happen in normal conditions. This rogue wave took these jet skis by surprise. It's thought they form when two waves pass through each other. The troughs and crests combine to double their size. And the bigger it gets, the faster it goes. They try to outrun it at 70 miles an hour. This time, they're lucky. But this surfing contest on the west coast of America is less fortunate. One extraordinary rogue wave injures 15 people. The effects of the weather on the power of the sea can never be underestimated. And waves can also double up when they bounce off a surface, like a harbour wall. Ilfracombe in southwest England, and not the best time for this guy to move his car. The waves add together and double in strength. Stuck inside, he's got nowhere to go. Luckily, in a break, he finds reverse and floors it. Killer waves on the coast last longer in very high winds. Typhoon Chaba batters Busan in South Korea. 110-mile-an-hour winds push huge waves through the city. Flooding downtown offices and leaving more than 200,000 homes without power. 3 people die in the wave's destructive force. Being side on to a big wave is not a good idea. First time they ride their luck. But now evacuation is recommended. The fishing boat was out of action for a while, but both men survived. Only the few can handle a giant swell. They wait. It's what they do. And when the time's right, feel the power and beauty of rogue waves beneath their feet. Most make it back to dry land inspired. Others have more bumps and bruises. Early morning in Oklahoma, USA, in the heart of the Midwest. Miles and miles of dry grassland, and home to Jason Perks in spring 2016.
The weather conditions was very dry and windy, and we've been in a pretty long drought. The fire danger really rises.
It was wildfire season. In northwest Oklahoma, Jason was at the wheel of his digger, making a fire break between the flames and a house.
I thought I had enough time to make a good fire break, I spun down in some sand and it kind of got into a deal then.
Husband and wife Val and Amy Castor were in their truck covering the fire for a local TV station, but they noticed something was wrong.
No. There's a road grader that's getting stuck over here.
He would go back and forth and try and get another run at it back and forth, and he wasn't getting out of the ditch. And I started thinking that, hey, this is going to start to get a little bit critical here in a minute when this fire gets closer.
Behind the wheel, Jason was set upon saving his digger.
I don't know if I was caught up in the moment or I was just trying to get out of there at that point in time.
No, we're okay. We're fine. We're just looking at a huge fire right in front of us.
We gotta tell that guy.
Okay, put it back on the phone, okay? He's trying to get out. Maybe he needs to back up. Oh man, this road grader.
And as the fire kept getting closer and closer, you could tell that he kept getting a little bit more frantic or trying to hurry a little bit more in getting out of that ditch.
He needs to get out.
I know he needs to get out.
And at that point, I was starting to realize, hey, this is going to be critical here because the fire is going to be on him in no time.
The fire was just 20 seconds away.
He can't get out. Come on, guy.
He needs to get out of it.
Come on, guy, get out.
It's very, very hot. There's plastic pieces melting your grader and intense heat. It's basically like you're in a glass oven. It's very hot, very smoky.
Come on, get out. Come on.
In the back of my mind, I was thinking if he waits any longer and he gets overcome by smoke, I'm just going to have to try and run in there and pull him out.
With the flames licking his tires, Jason had run out of time.
Come on, guys, come on.
Oh, what doing? Get in! Hurry up!
Come on! Back up! Oh, gosh! Oh my gosh!
The vehicle was left to burn, but all three got out alive.
Oh, wow!
Oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe what just happened. Can you hear me? Have you got our shot? Oh my gosh, we just about got it. But we got the guy in the truck. Oh my gosh! What's your name?
Jason Burke.
Boy, I almost got burned on that one.
Sorry about that.
A close shave, but a reminder for Val how real the daily risks are for the wildfire fighters.
I have a lot more respect now for the firefighters that go out there and put their lives on the line for all of us in trying to save our homes and our families. And so I just respect that a lot.
The wildfire began in northwest Oklahoma, finished in southern Kansas, and destroyed over 100 square miles of farmland. But no one, including Jason, lost their life.
I feel very lucky. If I would have jumped out of the grader and hurt myself or something where I couldn't get to the pickup, I probably wouldn't be talking to you today.
There you go.
When it comes to taking on the world's deadliest weather, you've got to be tough to survive. Some people think they can beat Mother Nature. This guy's hoping for a gentle flight above the water, but doesn't realize the higher you go, the stronger the wind.
Oh my God!
And gale force winds are just part of the package on a walking holiday in Iceland. But even for the hardiest rambler, staying hydrated can be problematic. Being tough in Australia takes some doing. When this guy in Victoria came across a blocked river, he had to make a decision. Turn around, or put your foot down and head upstream.
There is no way we're crossing that, babe.
Cave into it.
Part of the Tough Nuts armory is working with nature to end up where you want to be.
Make it. Make it. Get into it. Get into it. Yes.
In Egypt, flash floods are an opportunity for some daredevils to take up water sports without a speedboat. But with rock-hard tarmac just inches below, if they catch an edge, their next stop could be the hospital. In Kazakhstan, when temperatures drop, the new road surface is black ice. Kazakh speed freaks dump the car and don the skates. It's all the driver can do to try and catch up. But it's all about the right kit for the right conditions. Ice skates beat rubber every time, even in reverse. Although skating backwards across a junction against the traffic is inadvisable. But even on a windless day, out on the snowmobile, you need your wits about you. Because in the mountains, there's no road map. Coming up, the night after Christmas, a Texas town torn apart by a tornado.
Oh my God.
That's the only time in my life I've ever believed that I was going to die.
There's people in the water!
A toy shop owner turns into a real-life action hero.
Oh my God. And there are people.
And we reveal the world's most dangerous weather locations and exactly when they should be avoided. Boxing Day 2015, Texas, USA. A storm gathered northeast of Dallas. After Christmas with her family, local resident Chrissy Heichman was driving home.
A couple cells dropped little bitty funnels, brief funnels, lots of rainbows. It was very pretty, actually.
But by the evening, beauty turned to beast.
Oh my God.
This is a tornado warning. Flying debris can be dangerous to those caught outside. Homes can be damaged or destroyed.
As the storm got closer to Dallas, I realized that this was a pretty serious situation.
Recovering from Christmas, people were taken by surprise.
I just got paralyzed physically and mentally.
It's rare for tornadoes to happen in winter or at night. By 6 p.m., a tornado powerful enough to flatten homes was heading for Rowlett.
Oh, that's gonna go through downtown.
Yeah, I don't know about over there.
Oh no, it's hitting transformers.
Oh my God.
We're gonna.
They'll have no power.
Wow! Unbelievable.
Out on the road, only lightning illuminated its true size.
Oh my God. That is crazy big. I think that is right in front of me. Oh God.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Also caught on the road, Connor McCrory and his sister Kathleen.
It's the day after Christmas with my brother. Seeing a huge tornado like that, you know that it's destructive and that it's dangerous and that if you're in the path of it, you're in danger.
Wow, get up close.
Connor,
yes,
no.
we're leaning forward, Catherine. Listen.
Connor,
hey, okay,
no,
calm down, calm
Connor.
down, calm down.
Something instinctually inside of me did not want to get too close.
But her adrenaline junkie brother Connor wanted to film a close-up.
Get closer.
We are
no,
not.
look at me, look at me, look at me. It's moving away from us. I promise. Get closer.
Storm warnings were broadcast, But few were listening.
I was worried that it was the day after Christmas. I'm sure nobody was watching the news. Nobody was expecting it.
Ahead of the twister, a town of 60,000 people.
I mean, I was really caught off guard. I wasn't really emotionally prepared for what was happening.
Holy mackerel. Oh, man. Oh, look at power's going out. Power's going out. Oh, look at all the power went out. All the power went out in Rowlett. Look at that.
With the power knocked out, the tornado continued its lethal destruction in the dark.
You sure we're...
Yes, I swear. We are well cleared.
Back on the road, brother and sister Connor and Kathleen had lost track of the tornado until it was too close.
Drive fast. Go. Flash the brights.
I saw the full size of the tornado and it like really took me aback. That's probably the only time in my life I've ever like believed that I was going to die.
Oh, big tons of debris in the air.
A narrow escape. The tornado went straight over the freeway. Debris followed. Horizontally.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it is huge.
Now it was ready to cut a path through the center of Rowlett. Some got the message too late.
All right, there it is, right on top of us.
Get in, it's here.
Father God, you're protecting us. In Jesus' name, your righteous, holy name, I pray that you lift this up. You have the power to lift this storm. I pray that you lift this storm. Father God, please protect my kids and I in Jesus' name.
Others left their home to the force of nature. And could only watch events unfold from afar.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Survivors were left to pick through the wreckage in the dark.
The whole house is gone, Eddie.
I don't think there was a house there.
There was a house there.
It was difficult seeing that destruction and knowing that there were children whose presents were gone.
All the houses are gone over here. Oh my gosh.
Families who were together for the holidays, people from out of town who were only there to see their loved ones who now their lives were being changed forever.
There's some doors gone. You got that?
Yep.
Oh my Lord.
This was an EF4 tornado, which is the second strongest class of tornado. There were large homes with their roofs gone, with walls blown in. There were vehicles that were not where they had been left.
The tornado had passed, but with emergency crews yet to arrive, survivors improvised.
Are you in here? Hello? Hello? Is there anybody in here?
A sense of danger was still in the air.
Wow, this noise is gas.
And the tornado had arrived too fast for some.
We got trapped over here.
Where?
Cries for help were heard beneath mangled rafters.
Do we need a paramedic? My wife's a nurse.
Slow down. I know.
People were trapped under what was left of their homes.
Come on.
There's no one in there with you, right?
No, that's the last one.
That's good?
Chrissy Heichman was also quick on the scene and heard another voice under a broken home.
Can kind of see someone in there and then start asking like, can you get me out? Can you get me out?
Okay, easy.
Easy. Yeah, we can take our time with this, guys.
They were so frantic and kind of worried about getting this girl out immediately. They were just yanking anything they could. They were also stepping on drywall that was, soaked and falling, and there's just splinters everywhere and nails sticking out everywhere. And it dawned on me, like, what if they pull out the wrong stick and everything just crumbles on her?
They were running out of options, but weren't going to leave their neighbor behind.
It's gonna take the fire department.
Can we put this back? Can we break this way? All night.
Chrissy helped direct the rescue effort.
Someone's not holding her and they can grab under her shoulder.
Those stronger than her dug deep.
Yeah, there you go.
Woo! Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, my life.
Incredible tales of survival emerged from what used to be homes.
Hey, we found dogs!
By 2 in the morning, the flashing lights of Christmas had been replaced by the emergency services. The following day, the full extent of the damage became clear.
Oh, it's really bad.
One of Mother Nature's deadliest forces had cut its own 4-mile path through the suburbs of Dallas.
It looks like a war zone.
More than 1,000 families would have to start again.
This was their master bedroom. It's all gone.
People of Rowlett were just incredibly helpless at that time. I just don't think they had any real way to know what was about to happen to them.
I'm so grateful that I got out of it unscathed, but it feels unfair. There were people just seconds behind me who didn't make it out.
13 people died in the tornadoes across North Texas that weekend. The city of Rowlett will never forget the devastation to people's lives, but can take hope from the heroic response.
Oh my goodness!
Avoiding deadly weather is about not being in the wrong place at the wrong time. You don't want to be in Norilsk in northern Russia in December. Crossing the road with a heavy shopping bag can be tricky. It's the world's most northern city, where temperatures reach -50 Celsius and the winds are fierce. And in Siberia, if you've got any spare boiling water, it's entirely safe to chuck it out the window, because outside it's -41 degrees Celsius. It looks like it's freezing in mid-air. Actually, the surface area increases 300 times, evaporating the water into steam, which almost instantly become ice flakes.
Cool, huh?
But when the weather warms up, it can be even more deadly. March is the most dangerous month of the year to head out on a snowmobile in Canada. Here, in Golden, British Columbia, as the temperatures rise, the views are spectacular. But the snow beneath is melting. Tumbling beneath the snow, this rider falls 2,500 feet. He survives.
I'm just glad I stayed up on top, man.
But in March 2014, 8 people died over 8 days in Canadian avalanches. Loose rocks on thin soil on a steep slope do not respond well to heavy rain. Nepal is one of the most dangerous places in the world for landslides, particularly in the monsoon season from June. Throw an earthquake into the mix and the landslide becomes lethal. This baby survives. But in 2016, by the end of the monsoon season, Nepal suffered from a record 61 fatal landslides. And if you don't like wildfires, steer clear of the west coast of America in autumn. Humidity's low, vegetation's very dry, strong winds fan the flames.
It's incredible what this guy's about to do.
Everything's thrown at it. Even DC-10 passenger jets swap people for powder to fight the fire.
And it's dropping straight down. Oh my gosh. Unloading so much.
Despite this pilot's low-flying efforts, in 2015, wildfires in the US destroyed an area the size of Denmark. Late July 2016, Maryland, USA. A 1 in 1,000 year rainfall event. High humidity, unstable air, and a warm front dumped 5 inches of water in an hour. As the rivers overflowed into Ellicott City, the high street went from tarmac to torrent.
Howard County 911.
There's torrential flooding on Main Street, Ellicott City, and we have seen people in cars and people clinging onto cars being swept away down the street.
Yes, we do. We are aware of it, and we're trying to get help out to those people.
Diners at the Portales restaurant were unable to leave.
Oh my God! Oh, it's moving that car. What? Oh, it's moving that car.
The car's going.
Oh my God! Oh
The car's
my God.
going.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I've never seen anything like this before. That's crazy.
We have cars going down the road.
Yeah, there's cars flying down the street.
Half the people killed in American floods die in their cars.
There's people in the water! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! There's people close to the car.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
And there are people in that vehicle.
Oh my God! Get out!
Oh my God! There's people in the water.
The 2 women clinging onto the car survived, rescued downstream.
There's people close on that car.
Get out of the... Are you kidding me?
Just 300 feet down the high street, the basement of the Still Life Gallery was vulnerable.
I tried to hold the door closed, and in just a couple of minutes, the water rose about 3.5 feet and blew the door open and knocked me back.
Owner David Dempster saw his workshop submerged in floodwater.
It was shocking how fast the water was coming up.
His life's work disappeared before his eyes.
It was something like out of a disaster movie.
David got to higher ground, but could only watch as nature took the town.
Giant sinkholes were opening up, cars were plunging into them. It's just incredible.
Amongst the floating debris, an occupied car. Toy shop owner Jason Barnes felt compelled to respond.
I saw a Volkswagen Bug rolling down the window, and with its headlights on, we could tell that there was somebody in it. And the first thing I did was just empty my pockets and went right out into the water.
Water loaded with rubbish rushed towards him.
I lost my footing and then went down about 10 to 20 feet.
But Jason wasn't finished yet, and joined forces to form a human chain.
I was just kind of telling her, hey, you're gonna have to unbuckle, you're gonna have to climb out this passenger side window. I really wasn't thinking life or death at that point in time. I just knew that if the water kept going as hard, that car stood no chance. So we just had to get her out of there as quickly as possible.
Jason put her life before his own.
In the heat of the moment, it was just, there was something in front of me that needed to be done and had to go ahead and do it.
After 2 hours, the rain finally stopped. It was the deadliest weather ever to hit Ellicott City.
So am I hearing this correct? There were people in these cars trying to get out? Like they were trying to get them out of the parking lot? At least a couple. I guess the rest just floated down.
Whole roads, chunks of roads missing, cars everywhere, smashed into everything. You know, buildings just completely leveled. It just looked like a complete disaster zone. It was one of the worst things I've ever seen.
2 people died in the flood, but without the bravery of people like Jason, many more might not have survived.
Jason's the real hero in this. He took incredible risks to save a woman who is a complete stranger to him, and he deserves everybody's appreciation. He is a true hero.
When the weather turns frozen, people have to cope somehow. But some are better equipped than others. In Russia, you'd think they'd be used to it when winter comes. Roads covered in snow and ice present a unique challenge. If you don't control your speed, you can end up on the wrong side of the road. Luckily, everyone escapes unharmed. When it does start to warm up, there's a window of opportunity to clear the path. But the risk is not from below, but above. A 6-foot-long block of razor-sharp ice, heavy as a pile of bricks, misses her head by inches. Frozen rivers are also best avoided as the weather warms up. Treading on thin ice usually ends in tears. Underneath the ice, the water's flowing fast and can drag you to your death. Luckily for this kid, his mates offer him a lifeline. In human versus ice, some have a bit more class. If you don't have a boat big enough for all your friends, you can always make a giant ice barge. And just for some added frozen frisson, throw in an ice-melting barbecue and champagne on ice. And when you're done putting your friends' lives at risk of drowning, how about taking your kids on a makeshift snow ride? The cat runs a mile, but 3 children throw themselves into the impending snow thrills. No seatbelts on this sleigh ride, and a child falls out the back. The remaining offspring miss the trees by inches, but luckily survive. In this episode, we've seen Mother Nature in all her fury. We've seen how helpless we can be.
There's people in the water!
We've seen her tear down, destroy, and laugh in our faces. And next time, there will be more, because deadly weather stops for no one.
Hurry up, hurry up!